here I am, a live stream, something that maybe people weren't expecting. There's a cold, sharp breeze about. How long will I last? I don't know. I hope the volume is loud enough, more so the voice. You may be wondering why I did not go into the other room. There were an awful amount of spiders and cobwebs all over the place, and I don't want to be getting tangled up in any of them, nor do I want to be getting tangled up in any web of lies. Definitely can't have any of them, can we? Where's the time I'm talking? There'll be all kinds of unusual sounds about. Prying eyes. Just like one that decided to pop in and then run away so quick. I'm very aware that these are the type of videos that will fail. By the end of the day, I have nothing to lose. Chimes ticking away by the side. Hands becoming numb by the second. Whatever will I do? Surrounded by the darkness. There, where I sit earlier, there was a ginger cat laying, resting. However, unable to approach it, it always runs away too quick. I don't know what it is with ginger cats, but they just run very fast. Then there's another one on the larger side. So what is to really talk about? Absolutely fuck all, to be honest. This is definitely going to be a failed ASMR video, and I don't care. Preserve the light. I think one will do just fine there. I would actually whisper more, but what's the point, because it's probably going to be too quiet anyway. I'll just do this for a little bit, see how it goes, and then if it falls flat, I'll just end it sooner. As for tomorrow, we'll see about that. I might even retitle the video depending how it is this. Because as for a theme, I don't know what theme people want. Let's just double check to make sure everything's working in place. Yep. So an individual called Lisa said, awfully busy, people present, not being able to make it. That's probably a wise choice by Lisa, because, you know, if she was viewing this and there was any odd sounds in the background, how could one explain it to others that are present? Others present who have no clue who WLW is. That would be awkward. So they have it under control once again. I think some people, when they do live streams, if not much is happening, they'll just sit here. Not say much, so I might as well try that as well. See the lights. Maybe I can point the camera up facing those lights so it almost like represents stars. Possibly. Well, welcome to anyone that does join. Understandable if people wonder what the fuck's going on. This is just random shit at the end of the day. See what works, see what doesn't, experiment, that's pretty much it. So, if I angle, there we go. That will do, maybe. Almost like stars in the sky. They shimmer and glimmer all around. Not moving much, very static. The sky itself is rather bland at the moment. A few clouds out and about. Chimes by the side ring, and then other people piss off. What a fucking waste of time. So, I think what I'll do is do a little bit more ASMR, and then I might just give a brief update on the channel. I think that's probably best. So, earlier, there was some kind of ASMR video which I've never done before. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's not the first time I've whispered. Most certainly won't be the last. But whispering where? Whispering in the wind. In hopes that it will travel and pass a message onwards. Subconsciously, I guess. If you're in a deep sleep right now, or you're trying to, maybe this can help. Now the odd other naughty individual had a few things to say. Besides these interruptions. Yep. Jesus Christ. The noises. Oh well. Looks so shit, this camera angle. So, there was an individual that said, "White Rav, you're so cruel. So cruel because it's so short. Ah, very hard to please indeed, yeah. After everything." So we got Danielle. Is Danielle a male or female name, just so I don't get mixed up? As for ASMR, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan. When I saw it myself first, I was thinking, what the fuck is that? But it's just typical, it's ironic how there are things in life that I am not that interested in, or no, I don't like much, and yet it seems to perform. And I think, to be honest, I might as well cut the crap, to be honest, because statistically it seems to be a waste of fucking time. Jesus Christ. Okay. Done a bit of an ASMR. Whatever. Maybe I drift back in afterwards, depending how it goes. As for the channel update, let's just throw that in whilst we're here. Statistically speaking, it surprised me with the Kenny Veach M-Cave mystery videos of all things over the last month or two, how they performed. I'll have to get a screenshot up at some point, but it really surprised me. I wasn't expecting it. I think it was like 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, possibly. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign to return back to the Kenny Veach case and lock the fuck in. Never really had that chance. No clue where I would start, to be honest. There's so many fragments of findings and theories and much more. I'm also reconsidering re-uploading some alternative videos, possibly, such as the cave one, a separate mystery, and even the disappearance of an individual out there, wherever they ended up at. Because I feel statistically they were heavily, heavily underestimated and heavily, heavily piss poor in quality, outcome. The quality was so much fucking better. So I might reconsider that. I think the other thing that's most important is to preserve any other material out there, so it'd be Kenny Veach, his original hike, and his unrecorded footage, to piece it both together as one, just in case it ever disappears. At least you've got a copy of it elsewhere. And maybe shorts as well, to break it down bit by bit, to keep the case alive and to spread that awareness through shorts, as they do better with spreading awareness in general. Because technically I've already done it when it comes to the mine shaft, and that's a part of the hike footage, so I might as well finish what I started and just number it correctly. I think that's what I'll do. As for the Noah Presgrove shorts, absolutely fucking diabolical in reach. Absolutely diabolical as for the importance behind some of the features, findings, and references. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but statistically, what I saw was at some point 62% watched, and then the remainder swiped away. If more people are willing to stay and watch, then statistically speaking, YouTube should be pushing it more out there, yet they do fuck all with that. That's definitely corrupt there. You know, when you get screwed over by YouTube is when the reach is restricted, covertly more so. I'll have to monitor and see how that goes, because when it's screwing over other stuff. And for anyone that didn't know, when it comes to notifications, YouTube will only allow you to post 3 things in a day, and then past that point you won't get notified. So you can upload a normal video, you can upload a shorts, and maybe a community post, and anything after that, you're fucking yourself over. But yeah, it's one of those things where there might be a range of things to cover. And there's other out there that do like 4, 5, 6 videos a day of the daily live coverage, but whatever. See how things go. The fuck is going on with that noise next door? Right. Let's see the time. It may pause. What's going on here? What's going on here? Pretty much nothing. Only 2,200 hours. Okay, so about 15 minutes more, and then I'll probably end this stream because it's a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. We've got the other light here. I don't think it will even allow you to change the name of the title unless it's done afterwards, which is really stupid. I wouldn't even bother touching anything, to be honest, because I don't trust YouTube best of the times. I still genuinely think that the Kenny Beach case is really the only stable one out there which has a longevity behind it. Many of the cases flop, die, mysteries, quiet. There's some out there which are much longer and legendary, but they don't have the same traction long term. Just happens that the Kenny Beach case interested me from 2015 onwards. So it's kind of a coincidence how it goes hand in hand with one another. As for the Noah Presgrove case, yeah, there are video ideas along the way, but the videos are going to be a lot more shorter. Probably in the meantime, from now on, the Noah Presgrove videos will be a lot shorter in length, because the actual topics and themes, there's only so much to talk about without dragging it out. So I'll probably still do them as a live premiere. Maybe it could be 10 minutes long, it could be 8 minutes long. It is what it is. I want to get them done as soon as possible. 1 or 2 a day, maybe, bulk it up. And then, when you got a fresh notepad, easier to work from and where to go from there. There's been some corrections or adjustments along the way elsewhere, but to be honest, I just base it off how it was originally stated and how it was officially mentioned and how it was officially treated. Even if the opposition believe it could be a certain cause of death and have hopes in the police, yet the police are also falsely marking certain areas wrong. That's fucking embarrassing and pathetic, to be honest. There you go. Humans can let you down. Noises. The only good thing is we're doing it here, besides being bloody cold, we've been outside, is Wi-Fi. And with it being Wi-Fi, not using up any data. In the shed area, there's about 3 or 4 spiders. I ain't gonna be going through that shit. Well, it seems like some people are missing out, aren't they? It doesn't take them long to disappear so quick. Oh boy. Well, I think it's very clear that the catalyst is most present at this time. does the catalyst want to continue on? What can I predict ahead? What predictions can I make? Well, there are many predictions that I can make, and none of them are good. But they will happen. Right, so I think one new milestone I've managed to achieve is a complete fucking failure of a live stream. That's good. We'll see what else happens next. It's quite interesting when you look back, or when I look back, at older videos in the past. Older videos in the past where absolutely no one would watch, meaning there are absolutely zero consequences. But even then, at such a younger age, still the language and wording was on point as best as one could. It's what separates one from many. The most interesting thing was, actually, no, I think, what was the other record I managed to break? Oh yeah, the least amount of times whipped during an actual live stream as well, managing to avoid that too. Not doing too bad, to be honest. So, at least for tomorrow, if providing there's more time than there should be, I should be able to do a standard video, as usual. Still yawning. There we go. Finally a comment. The coyotes. Yeah. Well, maybe we should address the coyotes as soon as possible. Right. So, hold on. So if the coyotes get a little bit hungry, yeah, they're really hungry. They're growling slightly, their stomach's rumbling. What are they gonna do? Where are they gonna go? I hope they don't eat you. If they do, though, just say help. Or maybe, before that even happens, I'll just talk. I'll talk for hours and hours and I'll put them to sleep. I'll bore them to death with my voice. And all the ASMR sounds today, even damn planes. Yeah. Okay. I don't actually know how long these can go on for lives. Imagine just setting the phone up for like hours and just leaving it as it is. Anyone seen bunnies lately? What, as in a person, a username, or the animals? As long as it's not already been eaten. Oh boy, that'd be unfortunate. Whew, it's rather cold. Rather cold. Real animals, oh boy. No, I've not seen any. None around here, but that's just the area I'm in. If you go further out, you can see them sometimes hopping about. Munching on them, oh shit. That's not good. Okay. No coyotes here. None at all. Okay. I guess some people have drifted off to sleep, Skippy. You know, Skippy? You're supposed to be holding the person's hand and they've I've drifted off to sleep already after 10 minutes. But it just goes to show that even a 10, 11-minute video, which is so short, so cruel, is enough. You know, just like medicine is in doses. Anyway, no more pantomimes, no more pissing about. Not a chance. I think we mentioned one more update as well. Oh my god. Maria shows up to the first ever ASMR live stream in the cold. The lights, you could say the stars, maybe. Right, I might give it, what time is it? Okay. Still a bit of time, maybe. Sirens. Who's on the run? So, as for the other update upon the channel, Constellations, I wonder what story it tells. So, update-wise, as for shorts, got some miscellaneous clips got to get done. There's about 2 more of them. Get that out the way. And then the other shorts can be a continuation of Kenny Veach, archiving, documenting, and just spreading awareness. It seems to be more effective than the longer format videos. Then that can bring more people into the case to then do more research on the more meaningful videos. I think that's the route I'm going to go for. And then once that's done, because there might be about 14 or 15 clips worth of that, then I'll proceed onwards with the music related stuff, which is, oh my god, it's been on hold for fucking years now. I might as well do it at some point. Like with the war horn sounds, that's another piece. Get them all out. The crazy thing is I only uploaded about 4 or 5 war horns, and one of them used in a movie, and then the others did alright. Yeah, Skippy. I have about 40 or 30 plus war horns, which I never released. Maybe it's getting to that point. We've got nothing to lose, might as well try. I don't expect anything from it, because I think there are certain features or clips did what they did at the time mainly by luck and chance. That's what I always think. It's always luck and chance first before anything else. Do I play them? Yeah, to an extent. They are enhanced, but that's like what everyone would do, to be honest. But I do have a bugle, which I can blow into. I've used some other random tools along the way to make sounds. Oh, Maria with the red hands. Maria, you've been caught red-handed. Naughty. So, what was I going to say? The other thing that I created, Skippy, is I actually recreated the Texas Chainsaw Massacre sound effect. That like high-pitch sound. That's on my channel as well. That's weather's picking up. I think in fairness, maybe this live stream wouldn't have notified people, because like what I said earlier about notifications, I already uploaded a video, then another one, the short clip as well, that's 3, and then a community post, that's 4. Yeah, no wonder why. Yeah, the shorts. So basically, Skippy, if you go onto the, you know, like my YouTube channel, you've got the video tab, the home tab, the community tab, the live tab, which would be live streams like this, what you would find. And then you got the shorts tab, shorts, clips. That's pretty much it. But I do also have a playlist as well, so if it's easier to navigate there, because with the short clips, I really just upload any kind of shit, any loose stuff, any random things, just throw out there. But I do have actual playlist. Watcher of Crazy. Watcher of Crazy has shown up. Watcher Crazy has shown up probably because they heard something about Warlight Wrath bragging about breaking records of not being whipped that much. Livestream failures. Best not talk too much, or some of the background from the past will be going on about the numbers, and if we went on your show, we'd double it. I don't think so. What I'm interested in, just in general, are how people come across cases, more so the creators. It's like out of nowhere. I mean, if I'm just online, or if TV is simply on, it's not like cases are flashing up on the screen left, right, centre. No. You might get the odd high-profile event. It's like the Jay Slater situation. And then more so a mysterious death like Liam Payne. But anything else in between, it's pretty fuck all. But then again, most of these cases are always in the US, hardly elsewhere. So there's that. Okay. 26, 27. Okay. Peacock's still there. Ain't moved at all. Maria with the whips. Ouch. Ouch, Maria. Don't you know when you whip, when it's really cold outside, it makes it sting more? Sadly, lots of wackos here too. Trying to think, in relation to the title of this video, to keep it somewhat relevant, this is where people drop off because it's pointing towards a pointless roof. I'm just wondering, when's the first time I did ASMR? I think the first time I did ASMR was in 2022, when I came across an individual online that was into ASMR and joked about saying, can I do it? Am I good at it? I don't know. I'll give it a try. And supposedly, I was. I wouldn't say I am. Not at all. Is there a niche for ASMR on my channel? Seems pretty hopeless at this moment. What does ASMR stand for? I have no fucking clue. I guess maybe S stands for sounds. M, what does M stand for? I have really no clue. I know ASMR is to do with it being relaxing, calming. It's supposed to trigger, but in the right way, like nerves and tingles within the body. Oh, there we go. People ran away. Again. So I think, I mean, you can get it through voice sounds, sound effects, people like scratching on microphones, and some of the more questionable videos where people are, I think, putting the tongue or mouth on the mic, people clicking the hands near, people using scissors near the mic to make it sound 3D. Maybe that's three-dimensional or 4D sound. So it's from left to right here. I've never watched an ASMR to calm myself because I don't feel the need to be calmed by things such as that. It's like certain stuff that I do which I might not be interested in, but I'm good at, and if it helps someone else or it's a way of expressing something, then I might. But I still find it ironic how there are things where you can be like really, what is it, not interested at, or you can't stand something, but yet you're really good at it. I mean, what the fuck's that all about? And then things that you do actually like or enjoy your shit at, that pisses me off. I mean, the perfect prime example, more so in terms of subjects and studying, I'd have to say, if I can get this bastard of a tripod to open up, it's not spreading its legs, the tripod I mean. If I was to compare psychology, sociology, history, fine, that worked out, and I was interested in it, and it worked, fine. But psychology was supposed to be my favourite subject, and it's the one I underperformed in. And sociology, what's this? Alternate sensory meridian response. Yeah, pretty much what I described in a very poor way. But yeah, I get it. But yeah, sociology, detest it, effed up the way it went and how it was sped up and just the teaching and all that, and yet I performed better in that than psychology, so it was ridiculous. But there we go. And that can apply to other things as well. I guess it could even apply to lifting weights, as in focus too much, perform worse, do it without really thinking, perform better, or at least based off efficiency wise. Yeah, all these different examples are very backwards, but this is just one's reality. Yes, Skippy. Everyone will nod their head and say, yes, yes. I can. Do you want an ASMR right now, Maria? And if you wanted an ASMR, what would you want, or what theme would you want? Because I probably could try it on the spot now. As long as you don't say, oh, this and that, and I need some extra tools and items, because I've got F all around me. Yeah, pretty much. Let's just see. Let's just see how that goes down. If there's any ideas. I think we've reached nearly the timer. Vibrational music, okay. I mean, I can like do vibrational sounds, but I don't know how well it transfers through the microphone. Try it right now. I don't think it's going to work. The throat bass. But I can't do it that long because of the breathing. Got to breathe back in. I don't know how other people do it for so long. Not worked that one out. Must be down to practice. Okay. What to do now? Well, I think before I go, I might as well try and work out what video I'm doing. I'm just outside in the back. I was going to do it inside or in a different area, but there was too many spiders and cobwebs, so it was pointless to do there. I don't want spiders crawling in my hair. At least there's no dogs barking this time, that makes a change. Okay. So I think the next No Presgrove video that I'm going to do is kind of like a, I don't know if it's quite side by side, but like a slideshow comparison of two different photos of what the party house looked like at the time and how it appears now. If I do find footage of when I was looking at the party house earlier on, that would work. Have a didgeridoo and enjoy your fucking almighty fucking didgeridoo. Roar on, mate. I can do a didgeridoo sound, but then again, I think I already demonstrated that in a past live stream. I don't really need to do that again. I guess if I've not done certain sounds for a while, I could be a little bit rusty. I think when I was trying to do the throat bass, I ended up making the throat a bit tickly, so I wasn't able to do it as well. But in the past, because I was doing it regularly, just messing about, it was easier to pull off. But then again, it might apply to the accents as well. Like, I would say I do 15, 16, maybe give or take some more years on, I might only be able to do like 2 or 3. Depends, I might lose the ability if I don't do it much, if I don't do it often, but there we go, it is what it is. I'll try and do a didgeridoo sound now. Maybe it'll make the coyotes dance about. Let's see. That was a bit longer this time around, so it's pretty good. Jesus, the perked up. Goodness gracious. Coyote Whisperer. Still in the making of being the Pussycat Whisperer. Work in progress. With time, maybe. Coyotes. It's a start. Dog Whisperer. Kind of. Only with some exceptions. When I'm not actually near a dog, but from far away, seems to work. Wow, it's gone very quiet now. Well, didgeridoo has scared people, but there we go. Why is it not showing the time now? Oh, there we are. Okay. Some additional notes. Okay, so I'm just going to count down from 10 seconds and then I'll end the stream. It's been a bit shorter this time round. Yeah, still failing there. So, 10, 9, 8, weird sounds in the background, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, and that's pretty much it. Not been the best, but there we go.